So who's first?
Alright. This is the MNNO, and I'm Hillary DeRoe.
Oh, you're actually...
I'm actually introducing you.
Sorry. You want to do that?
Our student. Okay, this is the MNNO, and I'm Hillary DeRoe.
And my name is Bordio. And I'm Andy.
Okay, I went too formal with the last one, but that's okay.
Well, I mean, I could add some.
So over the weekend, some of our student body got together, had a little bit of a fire outside of Bergen. It was a lot of fun, actually. We've had quite a few of them this year. I actually really enjoy the community building that we've got going on.
It's been fun to get out and enjoy the weather. I cannot speak right now, but okay. Weather.
The weather. Yeah, before it snows 300 feet and we freaked out. Common Ground happened also.
It did. We had a big get-together. The Punjab Indians presented dances and some snacks on their culture and on their religion. One of the students was even able to find out how to tie a turban and do that for the first time.
Tim got a turban on his head. It was really cool to watch.
Never seen a white guy in turban before. That was quite interesting.
It was
interesting.
And then at the end, we had a big dance party. So
it was awesome.
Tim dancing that as well. He's just all into it.
Tim was the star of the show.
Yeah. Yeah, well, before we move on to sports, I'd like to just look a little note that something special actually happened before the soccer game. Was a flyover that aviation students put together. There was 5 airplanes who flew over. We had Klassen in the aerobatic, and then it was me, Joseph Martin. We had Vlad and also Mark flying the airplane, and Stephanie Wamuga as well. So it was a good event. Just a shout out to the rest of the pilots for the great job they did. It was a windy day. It was really challenging to fly that day, but those guys just mastered it, and I'm really proud of them. So a huge shout out to them and for the work they did that day. And yeah.
Yeah, it looks super awesome from the ground.
Thanks. Yeah,
I missed part of it because I was in the library being a nerd, but the part that I saw looked amazing.
We definitely enjoyed it a lot. We would do it any day.
yeah, and as you see the video there from the game, the women started off the afternoon with an aerial show, and then they played their game against Red River, and they lost 7-3. Shortly after that, the guys played and lost in their game 5-1. Both teams played really hard the whole afternoon.
It was a really good game to watch.
Yeah, it just didn't quite work out the way we had hoped it would have. In terms of coming up sports, we have the basketball season starting this coming weekend.
They're playing CMU on Friday, and Red River's coming here, I think, on Saturday for the home opener.
Yeah, sounds right.
That's what I think Lauren told me that today. So she's in basketball. She's a reliable source.
And on Wednesday the 19th, the men's volleyball teams will play Red River College. I think that's what my notes say. Yep. And then the women play at 6 on Saturday and Sunday, noon and 6 p.m.
And then we have student portraits. If you missed getting your yearbook photo taken, you can get your portraits taken between 8:30 and noon on Wednesday, and on Thursday you can get them taken between 1 and 5. So unless you want a picture of a turkey as presented on this poster in the yearbook, you should probably get one done, or at least send one in. That's nice of you.
So we know who you are. Is pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
That's the best picture we have. If you don't take a picture, it might be something worse than that. Just saying.
Man, if you can't grow a beard and you want to appear like you can, the turkey's got a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
All right, on Thursday the 20th, we were going to have the coffee house at 7:30 p.m. But as you all know, Jaye running one of our student leaders and also varsity volleyball player. Something has happened with her family. She lost her younger sister, and because of that, the funeral is actually on the 20th as well. So to respect Jaye and also give opportunity to all students to attend the funeral, we're going to postpone the coffee house to the week after that. I believe Cody last already posted on.
That
on the Facebook, yeah. And also, for those of you who are interested in going to the funeral service, on 20th we have the yellow bus, which leaves the library loop at 6 p.m. And we expect to be back by 8:45. It's in Morrison Multiplex, I believe.
Yeah.
And the transportation is provided. No sign up is required. Just show up and go. And I'm sure Jelena and her family will appreciate you there.
Yeah, appreciate all the support.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Moving on, this Friday, the yellow bus is also going to St. Vital, and we will be leaving here at 5:30 and getting back around 10, it looks like. So take advantage of that. Make sure you bring $5 in cash, exact change, so you don't have any of that awkward. You have to run and find actual change. That'd be weird. And also, pick of the week photography contest this week's subject is water. So if you're still not part of that group, you can request to be on Facebook. I think it's a closed group. So once you get permission, then you can go and see all the awesome pictures that people have been posting and take part and maybe win a little prize yourself.
We'll give permission to everyone.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
We won't deny you permission, don't worry. We promise. And
We'll kick Efrain out of the group, so just
He does tend to win quite a bit.
yeah, no kidding, hey. Goodness gracious. Student council member. And, do you want to take that?
Yeah, and the 25th, which is next Tuesday, we have the guest lecture or guest symposium 2016, and we're going to talk about technology and values towards better choices. It's very interesting, actually. If for those of you who are returning students, remember this is something that happens every year. Last year we had the pornified culture. This year we are focusing on technology. And I'm sure it'll be awesome. I know there are a lot of technology geeks on campus who would love to hear more, and it'll be a great time to learn and open up conversations and stuff.
Yeah. Just because you don't have class doesn't mean you can't come learn.
There's no class, so you should come. I mean, there's no class, so you can come, and you're highly encouraged to attend.
It's all in the lecture theater.
There'll be a quiz afterwards.
There will not be a quiz afterwards.
Mario will provide some quiz.
Today was Jaye Sloat's birthday, so if you haven't said any happy birthday to her, make sure you do. And the upcoming birthdays we have, well, there's nothing on this paper, just off the heart.
The ones that we know about.
The ones that we know about, yes. 22nd, Keegan,
Braun, and Shayna Reimer.
And 26th is Darcy Friesen, 27th is Klassen, and Dawson Neufeld on 27th as well. Matt Wensing from previous years, in case you know him. And who else do we have? You can say happy birthday to me as well, I don't mind, it's just around the corner. June 9th.
You can start June 9th?
Yeah, I mean, you can start saying happy birthday from now. I accept Nutella as a birthday gift from now, just start.
Or you can just hand your monthly report in on time. Also, I was at one of the hockey games this past weekend. It was a lot of fun to watch. We lost sadly, but it was a lot of fun to cheer. And then we headed to McDonald's after. So if you're thinking about coming, Monopoly is on.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about coming to the next hockey game, I believe it is Friday at 9:15 p.m. If I'm wrong, you can see Kenton will be putting up posters around the school, so you can check that out. And also, word on the street is Val needs a girlfriend. So if that hits up your interest, you can go find
any
him.
of us. We'll help you connect.
We'll help you get in touch. Don't worry. He's gonna hate us.
It's worth it.
We're committed to building relationships. That's what we're all about.
Oh my goodness.
Making a difference in people's lives.
Providence difference. Yes, that's us. And that has been the MNNO. I hope you've enjoyed this. I know I have. So.